Hey guys, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do appreciate it. I know you did not have to. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, and hit the ring bell for notifications. I will support you back. I always do. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? So I got a few requests and I asked a few questions. If anybody or everybody wanted to see my full Gerard cosmetics collection. Some things are new, some things are old. This is just basically my collection as a whole, minus a few things, give or take. I've given some things away, but I will talk about everything in the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a long video. And there's also a little surprise somewhere in the video that you'll have to watch and see. But there is a surprise in there, so you're not going to want to miss it. So yeah, if you guys want to see my Gerard Cosmetics collection as a whole, yeah, it's an issue. Y'all know the drill. Keep on watching, and I'll be right back. You guys know that I'm affiliated with Gerard Cosmetics. Gerard, she is absolutely sweet as can be, and I'm so happy to be affiliated with her and her team. There was a huge Super Bowl sale. I announced it on a few of my social media platforms, and I think they did pretty well. They actually extended it a couple of days, which I thought was really cool. Ooh. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things I picked up from there, and basically kind of grab my collection as a whole and show you the things that I've gotten, because I have gotten things since, like, in between, like before the Super Bowl, if that makes any sense. I got things before the Super Bowl, I got things after the Super Bowl. They had the $5 liners and stuff. I'm going to show you guys pretty much my Gerard collection. First of all, I'm wearing a Slay All Day shirt. This is a super cozy t-shirt. I have a sweatshirt that says hashtag GCsquad. You guys probably saw that on my BoxyCharm video. But the only thing I will say is that there's two types of t-shirts. One is a woman's fit cut, and one of them is a unisex cut, but they run a little small. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, the women's cut runs kind of small, so if you want something that's longer, you definitely want to go with the unisex and size up on those for sure. Also, you guys always see me using the Slay All Day mirror. I need to clean it, but yes. This Slay All Day mirror is actually really amazing. I've showed you guys this before in a video. Also, they have come out with these really super cute pop sockets. They look like this, and they are absolutely adorable. It is made by 3M, so it is actually a really good stick on the back. It has a good stick on the back, and it pops out just like a regular pop socket does. And it has the Gerard Cosmetics logo with a heart. I think it's super cute. I think it would match so many different phones. So if you're a pop socket lover like me, I love pop sockets. I have them for every case that I have, then you guys would really love these. And these are not expensive at all. Or sometime in the video, I don't know when, I'm gonna make a really cool announcement about something that I'm doing for my subscribers, and I hope you guys will hang out and just kind of, you know, see what that's about. So I'm going to start off with the sprays. Okay, so I have quite a few sprays. Okay, so this is what the size is in the smaller Slay All Day sprays. These are the smaller ones, and these are actually 30 mLs, and this in particular is a green tea, and this I believe is probably my favorite. I have a top three, okay, but this is probably, I don't know how to put them in order because they smell so good. But this just smells like really fresh and really clean. And the thing about these sprays is they last. They do. They actually last a really long time. The MAC Fix Plus, Mario Badescu, the Morphe spray, I mean, you know, you're not going to get anything that has a spray like that. But these sprays are amazing. So these are my favorite. These are the larger size, and I will show you the lavender one. This is actually my new favorite. I love this one. These are actually at 100 mLs, and they are so good. The mist that they spray out is really nice and fine. It's not, and I'm telling you, it lingers. Like like one night I wore the green tea to work, and I kept, so it's like the same thing happened. My friend Sherry, she's also a Gerard affiliate, but she said that she kept smelling something, she couldn't figure out what it was, and she was like, oh, it's the green tea or whatever it was that she had. I was like, it's the green tea on her face. So it lingers, it really does, and it smells really good. It actually smells like the real thing. It's not like some kind of, you know, like fake scent. And you guys also know that I'm not really big on rose smelling scents, and this is the Mystify. This is the large bottle, but this is one for it's actually like a dewy finish on this one, and it's called Mystified Hydrating Facial Mist. These are super popular. So this is Mystified, this is coconut, and then I have green tea and watermelon. I had a peach, I gave it to my friend Amy. Not watermelon, green tea and lavender. I'm sorry, green tea and lavender. I also had a jasmine in the small size. I had the little garden party. I wasn't a fan of that. The mango, I wasn't a fan of that, but I do have my favorites and some that I don't. There's a couple I haven't tried, like the cucumber one I haven't tried. My friend Summer, she tried that on her channel the other night. She really liked it, so I would like to try the cucumber one. But yeah, so these are the sleigh sprays, and these are amazing, and these are some of the biggest sellers with Gerard. So I guess a lot of people, when they think about the Gerard, they think about the sleigh spray. So I guess we'll talk about the Super Booster pens and the teeth whitening products. So I've got the Zero and the regular. These also have kits that they come with, and the kits have like a light and a tray and all kinds of stuff like that, and they're really inexpensive. What I was going to say earlier is that I'll throw my link down at the bottom so you guys can go and check out all these products. I'm showing so much that it'd be hard for me to go through and you know, link every single product that I show you, but I will put my link and my discount code down there. You can get 30% off of your entire purchase. And I do believe it's free shipping at $29 still. I haven't checked it today, but I do believe that it is. So it's a really good deal for you guys. But the Zero, Dallas Smile Zero teeth whitening pen, this is a natural whitener. It has no peroxide, no bitter taste, no mess. It's made by the Whitening Lightning, which is actually the company that Jen Gerard made before she made it Gerard Cosmetics. And the difference is the fact that the Zero, this is one for sensitive teeth, and this is one just for normal teeth. But even if you have sensitive teeth, I can go ahead and tell you, you can use this one. So this is the Super Booster whitening pen, but this is the Zero, Dallas Smile Zero, and the Zero, it says on the back, it says that the formula is natural oxygenation process and dissolves stains of the surface teeth. Formulated for sensitive teeth, and it's a gentle formula that wipes away surface stains, leaving you with a sparkling smile without causing sensitivity or damage to the tooth enamel itself. It contains 15 applications, and that's give or take, depending on if you're whitening in certain areas. You know, it just depends. So there's 2 grams in here. We'll go with the BB Plus Lumination. Okay, so I was very hesitant about getting these products because I wasn't sure if it was something that I was interested in, because I'm really not about like a super glow on my face. As far as, I like a dewy finish, but I don't like bam glow. And the Sophia color in this box, this is the BB Illumination Cream. It's a facial cream. There's 50 mLs in here, and this is basically it can be applied to clean skin over or under foundation or moisturizer. In my opinion, I don't think that this is a BB cream unless you use it like, I mean, I'm talking about like a little pump, because let me just show you how pigmented it is. This is the color Sophia. I'm talking about just the tiniest amount. So here we go. Alright, so I put that much. So when it comes out, and then when I spread it out on my hand, I mean, this would actually be really good for medium to deep skin tones. I'd say more like medium to dark, not really deep but dark, because it really does turn, on my skin it turns like a yellowy orange because I'm so fair. But look at the illumination it gives. I mean, it really does give good illumination. So that is the BB Illumination, and this is kind of what it looks like on my finger here. You can still see it on there. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys what the color Grace looks like, and I'm going to put it right next to the Sophia color, just so you guys can see. it's definitely different. It's definitely a different color. I'm going to use the same amount. Okay, so when it comes out, you can see it, but Grace is the lightest color that that Gerard offers, and this is bright. It's a super bright color. It's very pretty. It really is. It's just not my speed as far as, you know, even putting a couple drops in your foundation. This is going to make you have like that really dewy glow. I mean, I think it would be really good in the summer, like if you were looking for something, if you had a tan, if you were looking for a really nice glow there. But for me, this, just being honest with you guys, and you know, sorry, but this just is not my favorite product with Gerard. It's really not. It is not my first choice in product. And I know I'm not supposed to put it all over my whole face, but one night I did, just to see what would happen, and it was actually very, very amusing. So for that reason alone, it was fun. And if you like this type of glow, then this is your product for sure. So next I'm going to move on to the 2 compacts that have the 3 colors in them. I have showed you guys these before, but I'm going to show them again because I want you guys to see how beautiful they are and how long that I've had them, and I use them almost every single day, and how long they last. So I will show you the Honeymoon palette first, and this is the Starlit palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Yes, I have hit pan. I have hit pan on the blush. I mean the bronzer. You guys, these smell so good. This has that tart smell, that sweet smell to them. Now, this is the Forever bronzer. This is the First Class blush, and this is the Wifed Up blush. Now, I do have a lot of bronzer on right now, but I don't have a lot of blush. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of the bronzer just to show you guys the difference as far as these 2 colors, because a lot of people are saying that this blush is quite warm, and to me, it's really not. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer brush here, and this stuff is so pigmented. So I'm just gonna like do just a little bit right here for the bronzer. I mean, y'all can see, yeah. I use the Wifed Up blush, the warmer tone blush. It's not orange. Not on me it isn't. And y'all know I have really fair skin. I use that actually at the top of my forehead to contour up in the top of my forehead, up through here, through this area. And this is so pigmented and so beautiful that it really does make you like you have a sun-kissed look on your face. And it does not have shimmer in it. This palette does not have shimmer in it. But yeah, so I'm using the blush up here, the pink, the middle one. This is the one that everybody loves. This is the First Class blush. But they smell so good. But yes, I actually used this as an eyeshadow palette before, and it works amazingly. That said, I have a really easy eye look on today. So, but yeah, so this is basically the blush. And just to give you an idea of the pigmentation of the blush, here is that blush. It's the Starlit palette, but it's called something else. Anyways, this is what it looks like. And there's 3 highlighters in here, and this starts me on the highlight journey. So there's 3 highlighters in here. This is Grace, this is Marilyn, and this is Lucy here. Now I have 3 other colors in these highlighters, okay, because they're the star powders, but this comes all in one. And I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I'm going to swatch right here. So you know how when I do my eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to swatch here. So I think that's how I'm going to do this, just so you guys will be able to see it. So Grace is the lightest color in Gerard's, as far as highlighter goes, is the lightest color, and it is so bright and beaming and pretty. It is really gorgeous, and I love it. Can you just see that? These are build-up highlight shades, in my opinion. Some of them, it just depends. Some of them have a little bit different formula. The ones in this container, the palette, are a little bit different than the ones in the actual powders, like separate on their own. But so this is Marilyn, and this is the second color in the palette, and you can see it just has a different tone to it. There we go. That's better. So Grace and Marilyn. Alright, so then Lucy is really a beautiful color for darker skin tones, deep skin tones. But either way, this is a beautiful color, and for me, this is a summer bronzer. So that is a beautiful shimmer on that. It's almost like a bronzy gold. It looks more, in the pan it looks a little bit different than it does on the swatch. But, so this is, I believe, the Starstruck palette. Starstruck? That's right, Starstruck palette. And the other one was the Honeymoon palette. So these are great value for what you're getting. 3 pans of product in 1 palette. So, alright, so now on to the single star powders. And I guess I'll go from lightest to darkest on these as well. Alright, so the lightest of the ones that I have, I believe, is Audrey. I have Audrey, I have Sophia, which was the same first BB cream I put on, and I also have Bridget. And you guys, so all the star powders come like this. They come in a box that looks like this. Everything's wrapped up really nice and secure, and this is what the powder looks like on the outside. It has all the little stars on it, and these are going to last you for a long time, a very long time. So the first one I'm going to show you is Audrey. When they open up, they all have mirrors, and they all have this little lift up plastic thing to protect your powders. Also, if you wanted to put like a powder puff in there or anything like that, you'd be able to. But this is what it looks like on the inside, and it has that GC in there, and it's just gorgeous. So this is the color Audrey, and I was completely shocked when I saw this. When I got this, I was shocked. I had no idea that it was going to be this color. So you guys see these colors online, and it's really hard to tell. Look at the pigment in that. So I'm going to put Audrey right here. Audrey and, oh gosh, oh man. Audrey and Bridget, I think, are my favorite of the ladies. And I really like it. I think that it's different than how it looks online. I really do. So, you know, Marilyn's not getting any justice here, neither is Grace, but I promise you they're beautiful. So that is Audrey, which is going to be Sophia, which was the same BB cream I showed you the first time. Like I said, I put it on this side of my hand, but this is what it looks like in the pan. You know, on a swatch or online or whatever, but it's just crazy. So this is just a tad bit darker than the Audrey. The undertones are different. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to put Sophia right here. Okay, so there's Sophia. And Sophia on my face, on the BB cream, looked nothing like that. Light so you guys can see really well. And that's Sophia. Is probably my favorite one other than the Audrey as far as the single powders. And this is Bridget. And yes, Bridget looks dark. Bridget does look dark, but she's not. It's crazy. It's beautiful. All right, so I'm going to put Bridget right here. This is more of a rose undertone. That is a very beautiful rose undertone in that one. And I think that's why I love it so much, because it has more of a rosy undertone to it. Okay. So we have Audrey, excuse me, Grace. We have Grace, Marilyn, Lucy, Audrey, Sophia, and Bridget. And these are the powders that I own. I'm going to put this on my face. I want to show you guys how beautiful it is. I have a little bit of highlighter on, but not much. But this is what I use the rose gold, or the RG36 for. And when I put this on my face, it just gives me a glimmer. It really does, a beautiful shimmer. And I love using this as highlighter. I don't feel like it makes my face like dark at all. So to me, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I'll put it across the bridge of my nose. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I mean, I put it everywhere. I mean, and it doesn't look crazy, you know, it really doesn't. And these are such smooth powders. Okay, so I think someone came and took my melt off bomb, but anyways, could be in the kids' bathroom because they like to use it. But it is a beautiful, beautiful package. It looks somewhat like this. It's a tube like this, and I have it in the peach, and I absolutely love it. I love the way it feels on the face. It actually melts down a lot more than like the pharmacy one that we got in BoxyCharm or something like that. I like ours better because it just melts down better, and it's better for the face, and it makes your face feel better when you're done. If you have, especially if you have super dry skin or aging skin, it's a really, really good way to remove makeup, and it removes everything and doesn't leave a film over your eyes. So that's the reason why I love that so much. Okay, so moving on to lip products. I'm so excited to show you guys the lip products that I have. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the Kiss Assist Lip Plumper. This is what it looks like in the tube. And this and the BB cream those are two products that I'm just not a fan of. To me, it's just, I don't like the way cinnamon smells. And to me, it smells like cinnamon and bubblegum mixed together, but I have tried it on my lips, and it gives it a pretty good burn. So if you like that, you know, if you like the Buxom products or any of the other lip plumping products, and you like a cinnamon or a bubblegum flavor, this is something you will definitely like and would definitely like to try. This is just not my favorite product from Gerard. Okay, so 2 more products that I was going to show before I do the lipsticks. I do have the Brow Bar to go, and this is what it looks like. This is actually a very good brow product. As you can see, I've used it several times. I know a lot of people are saying that if you have, unless you have like really like black, basically like black brows, then you're going to want to get the light color, but I kind of disagree with that, because this is actually a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. And I believe that if you can wear darker than a 3 or a 3.5 and benefit, then you might need to get the darker color in this. And that's just my personal opinion. But this is a really cool compact. It does have a mirror. It does have a brow like gel, like setting gel. And it does come with a really cool brush. And this is a very easy product to use. I actually like the lighter color better, or outer portion, depending on what I'm going for that day. Usually the outer portion of my brows, but I dip it into I go all kinds of crazy with it. I dip it into the wax, and then I dip it into the product, and then I bring it out here on the outside of my brow. I haven't used it in a while, and I wasn't even thinking about the fact that this wax would like set my brows completely. So I'm glad that I have it. So I'm going to leave it out in my everyday drawer. But this is a really good brow product. It's a very cute packaging, very simple packaging, and this is blonde to brunette. Yeah, so just remember what I was saying about how it, you know, you may not want to go blonde to brunette if you have, you know, darker than a 3.5. Alright, so the last product other than lips that I want to show you guys is the Gerard Cosmetics Eternal Eyeliner. It looks like this. And it does have a felt tip on it. I have actually not tried this yet. I forgot to show you guys. They do have the Slay All Day makeup bag for sale now. But this is a black liner in the felt tip, and it looks like this. So it's very dark, and it's very black, and it's very beautiful. And I'm going to leave that out as well, because I cannot believe I have not tried this yet. About what you guys already know that I'm in love with this stuff is the lip scrub, the Gerard Cosmetics lip scrub. It smells like cake. So it's really great, and it feels so good going on the lip. This is in the flavor of buttercream. So that's one of my favorite products from Gerard. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the 3 lip creams. I do not have a lot of the lip creams, and they come in the same kind of box that the other lippies come in. And these are, let's see, the colors Destiny, Envy, and Tart, Wildberry Tart. And these are the Supreme lip creams, and this is the packaging that they come in. They're a little bit larger in size as far as like a middle matte or a hydro matte, and they are round in size as far as, they're the same exact height, but they're round in size as far as lip gloss is. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these on my hand really quick, and I'll be right back and I'll tell you which one's which. Okay, so as far as the Supreme lip creams, they're basically liquid lipsticks, and they've got a really nice shimmer to them. The top one right here, this is Wildberry Tart, and it's what it says it is. It's like a tart berry. This is a little bit darker. It looks darker on camera than it really is. This is the Envy color, and you can see, it's this one. And then this is the Destiny color at the bottom. And which one do you think is my favorite? I love this Destiny color. It's so gorgeous, so beautiful. It's very cool toned, and I just love it. And it's super creamy and super moist for the lips. So I'm going to do the lip glosses now. And these are just the lip glosses that are basically all my lip glosses, which I believe, I'm almost 100% sure that all of my lip glosses that I've gotten have been after I've seen you guys. I may have had one or two, but these are all lip glosses that I've gotten since I've seen y'all last. So I'm going to show you guys what these lip glosses are all about. I'm going to swatch all the colors on my hand, and then we'll go back over them when I'm done. So I want to show you guys just kind of an idea of how these lip glosses come. They come in this beautiful box. And the box is all the same. All the boxes are the same. It says the GC on it. It has the color on the back and also on the bottom. And when you open the container, it looks like this. This is a beautiful color, by the way. And when you open the lip gloss, yes, they do light up. And when I mean they light up, they light up. So yeah, this doubles as a flashlight. But well, let me just let you guys know something really quick about this. Colors that have been around for a longer time, some of the first lip glosses that they came out with, not the newer ones, but some of the ones that they came out with, the lights on them are a little finicky. You kind of have to press the little buttons and play with them. If they don't work, if you ask, send an email, you can ask the Gerard team, and they will send you an extra wand. They've done it to me a couple of times, and I've appreciated it. So they definitely have good customer service. So we're going to start from the beginning here, and so I'm going to show you the color, and I'm going to show you the swatch. So here's Wild Orchid right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is pink frosting, and it's actually, like, you can see it on here. It's got some glitter in it, and it's really pretty, and it's very subtle. It's a very good topper if you have a matte lipstick that you want to top. Madison Avenue, and that's this one. This is one of the faves, and just look how pigmented that color is for a lip gloss. I mean, look at a lot of these. Some of them are supposed to be more pigmented than others. I mean, obviously. So this is Madison Avenue, and this is what it looks like on the swatch. And this is called Crystal, and this is a beautiful, like, rose gold topper. And it looks like this on the swatch, and it kind of looks a little bit more bronze on here than it does in real life. It's actually, there we go. So this is what it actually looks like out of the tube. So see how that is when you do. So it's very shimmery and very rosy and very pretty. So that is Crystal. Another one of my favorite colors, and this is called Plum Crazy. This looks so dark in the tube, but it's actually not dark. It's actually not as dark as it looks in the tube in real life. So that is Plum Crazy at the top right here. The next one is the one, oh, and also they come with mirrors on the back. See, little, and it says peel off. They all have stickers. The next one is probably another one of my favorite shades. This is a beautiful lip gloss, you guys. This is called Candy Apple, and of course it is Candy Apple Red. It is so pretty. This is just, oh, I love it as a gloss. It's so pigmented and so gorgeous. It's the second one here. This one right here. So that's Candy Apple, and this is another one of my favorites because it is a very, very nice cool tone. And this is Divalicious, and this is the next one down, and this is what Divalicious looks like. Now, Divalicious looks really, really dark on my hand, but in the tube you can tell that it's really not that dark. It's just very, very pretty. It's a very pretty cool tone. Still like a cool tone, berryish, berry mauve is what I would say that is. I remember I gave Amy the color Nude in the lip gloss. That's what it was. Alright, so the next one is Pouty Princess. And this is another one of my favorites. This is the one that I carry in my purse all the time. As you can see, it's been used. But I do. I love it. I love it. I just think it's so pretty. But it's actually this pink color right here at the bottom, right here. And it's like an in-between color. It's an in-between. But if you look at it very closely, you can see that it does have some shimmer and shine in there. It's a very, very pretty color. And this can be used as a lip gloss on its own, or it can be used as a topper. All these can be. My friend Sherry, I'm going to say Sherry's name like 18,000 times. I don't know. But the next color is called Rose Hill. This is a beautiful one. This is a newer one that I got, and I am passing this to Sherry because this is just a Sherry color. It is gorgeous, and it is the one up here on the top here. It's just beautiful pink, just very beautiful pink color, and this is definitely a Sherry color. So I just love that. That's just a beautiful color. This is Coral Craze, and this is the swatch of Coral Craze right here. The second one. It looks more orangey on my hand than it looks on the lips. And that's why these are so tricky. It's so tricky to do lip swatches, but I have so many of these lippies that there's no way that I can put all of them on my lips because I would have to break it up in like 10 videos. But I will put this on my lips just to show you guys. Depending on the pigmentation of your lips, it's going to look different on your hand than it does on your lips. So this is Coral Craze on the lips, and ooh, it's actually beautiful. I love it. It's very beautiful. It actually looks really good with the eye look that I have right now. It's very subtle, but not too subtle. But look at the difference. Look at the difference on my lips than it looks on the swatch. This is a good example of that. And the next color that we have is a beautiful dark color called Seduction, and it is just that. It is very seductive and very beautiful. All right, this is what it looks like. This is the container, and this is the swatch of it right here. So it's the swatch. And again, this almost looks black, but it is Seduction, and it's not black. So you just gotta remember, pigmentation on the lips, so different than the pigmentation on your hand. So when you think about putting something dark or something light on your lips as opposed to a hand swatch, you just have to remember you have pigmentation on your lips. This is a beautiful color for dark skin or light skin. I think this would be beautiful for everybody. And the last but not least is just such a cute color. If you have a daughter or a son that's young and just starting with makeup, or anybody for that matter, that just loves a really, really beautiful petal pink, this is called Sugar Mama. This is called Sugar Mama, and this is a beautiful, beautiful lip gloss, you guys. It is not what it looks like in the container. This is the swatch of Sugar Mama, and it's just so hard to show it on my hand, especially with some of the ones that are more dark, like the Seduction color. But this does this no justice. The swatch doesn't. So I'm actually going to put this on my lips as well. But I think this is just a perfect color for a young person who's just starting to make up and who just wants to pop a color on their lips. In fact, I may give this to my niece Maddie because I think that she would really like this color. And it will look really pretty on her skin tone. She has beautiful skin and just young skin, and this is just a really pretty color. I was hesitant about getting it, but it's very pretty. So all in all, those are all of my Gerard lip glosses. These are the Color Your Smile lip glosses, and they are just beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful colors. Look at how, I mean, those colors, I'm telling you, for lip glosses, I'm just sitting here wiping my swatches off. All right, so next we're gonna move on to bullet lippies. And with the bullet lippies, we have two types of bullet lippies. We have the glitter lipsticks, and this is what I think that I'm missing. I think I'm missing one or more of my bullet lippies, my sparkle lippies. So these bullet lippies come in a small box like this, and the glitter lipsticks are rose gold, and the other regular lippies are these regular bullet lips like this. And I am going to show you these. We'll do the regular lips first and then the shimmery ones last. The first color I want to show you is called Kiss and Tell, and this is actually another color that I'm sending my friend Sherry. And I love these bullet lippies because they are so hydrating, but they have a good staying power to them. So Kiss and Tell, very pretty. The next color we have is Vintage Rose, and this is another one of my favorites because, you know, I love the cool tones, but it's a little darker and it's a little cooler. You can see there. These are just so easy on, they're so easy on the lips. The next one I have is called Very Smoothie, and you'll see a trend here in just a minute. Very Smoothie. Can you tell I like berries and moss? But very beautiful, very smoothie. This one right here. And then next we have Rodeo Drive, but it is very pretty. So there's Rodeo Drive. This is a very popular lippy for Gerard. Okay, we have Nude, and this is one of the first lippies that I got with Gerard, and I loved it then and I love it now. So if I have the liner that goes with the color, I'm going to just put a stripe of the liner beside it. There's Nude, and there's the liner that goes with it. It's just a perfect everyday. It's just the perfect nude. It really is. Perfect nude. Okay, this is Sangria. This is a beautiful shade. Look how dark it looks, but no, it is so pretty. Gorgeous. Yes, it is. And this is another one of those shades that you can really build up, and you can make it lighter or darker, as light or dark as you'd like. Okay. So next we're going to go into the rose gold lippies, and these are the glitter lipsticks. And just to show you a comparison, this is the difference in the color. The first color I have is Swipe Right. See, I know the one I'm missing. I'm missing the DM Me color. I have that color, and I just don't know where it is. Where is it? Where is the DM Me color? Because it's a beautiful color. Alright, so this is Swipe Right, and this is a very popular color. Okay, so here we go with the Swipe Right, and just the glitter in there. My swatch is doing it no justice. It's so pretty. It really is. It's a really beautiful icy pink. Just love it. The next one is Hollywood Boulevard. This is another favorite of mine. Very pretty. So there's the two together on the end here. That's the Swipe Right, and this is the Hollywood Boulevard. Love both of these. These are good as toppers as well. And then we have All Access, and I know for a fact that I'm missing it. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm on a mission now because I know I have that color. Alright, so I'm gonna put All Access up here. This is not as glittery as the others, but it's still very pretty. But I will say this, my friend Krista sent me a Huda Lippy, a glitter lipstick for Christmas, and I have really quit using this. I've quit using this color. There it is up top there. You can see the glitter in it. It's a very pretty color. It really is. And this is just me being honest with you guys. I'm going to put the Huda one right next to it. But here we go. There's the difference in these two. See, and I thought that this color was going to be more like the Huda one. But when she sent me the Huda one, I was just like, yeah. So instead of trying to match up the liners, I'm just going to swatch all the liners on my hand, and I'm going to run through them really quick, and then I'll do all the metal mattes and the liners at one time. So I told you guys I would be inserting this somewhere, and I decided to insert it here. I am doing a Gerard Cosmetics bundle, small bundle giveaway, and it is going to run from now until St. Patty's Day. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I just want to share a couple of products. I'm not going to show anybody what it is. I'm just telling you guys it's going to be a Gerard Cosmetics giveaway. One thing I will show you is that I'm also going to add into this giveaway a couple of things that I got from Allure, because I got the double Allure box. So you will also be getting the the Winterberry red lip, still in the package. It looks like this. This is the color. It's so pretty. This is the color. So you'll also be getting that. And you will also be getting the Mally Evercolor Shadow Stick. And this is in the color Burnished Bronze. This is unused, unopened. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. And then you'll also be getting the NCLA beautiful nail polish. It's like a pinky red. It's not, because it's not red, but it's like a pinky red, and it's in the color Call My Agent. So I wanted to insert that in this area, and hopefully you guys will continue watching the video. I will do this on Glam, and you can go to Glam and you will see all the rules there. So thank you guys, and on with the rest of the video. Okay, you guys, so yes, that was a lot of swatching. Okay, so I'm going to go through the metal mattes first. First color I'm going to show you is a color called Where's Ken, and it is the super bright pink color. It looks like this, and that is up top here. That's Where's Ken. Very pretty. Second color I'm going to show you is probably my favorite metal matte. This is Cherry Bomb, and this is what it looks like in the container. But look at how it looks on the hand. It's so pretty. It is so pretty on the swatch. Oh my goodness, and on the lips. This is one of my favorite colors with Gerard. I love that color. Rose Gold. This is a very popular metal matte. This is what the container looks like, and it is the third swatch down right here. And a lot of people are asking what's the difference between Rose Gold and Dreamweaver. So we have Rose Gold on top, and we have Dreamweaver right here, and those are the two swatches. So in case you were wondering what the difference was, it is subtle, but it's not, you know. So this Rose Gold and Dreamweaver, a color called Underworld, and it is very beautiful. It's at the bottom. That's this one, Underworld. And this is kind of a toss-up with the Hydro Mattes or the middle mattes for me as far as being so beautiful. And this is called It's Complicated, and it is not complicated at all. It's very beautiful. That's this one. Oh, I love that color. I just love it. And it's not as purpley as it looks on the swatch. It really does go really good with the pigment of your lips. And then the last but not least, we have Double Shot, and this is for all you espresso ladies out there and gents. And this is what this looks like. And then it's on the swatch right here. And of course, this is a little bit different on the swatch than on the lips as well. So, as far as our liners go, okay, so Ecstasy right here. This is probably my favorite liner if I was just to pick a liner by itself. Then we have Bel Air. Next is right here. Bel Air, beautiful. This is a darker color, and this is the Underground color. This looks so pretty with this color and this color. I don't know why, it just does. That's Underground. And then we have on the hand Sugar and Spice. This is a very popular color. This is the fourth one down. A lot of people really love this Sugar and Spice. It's very, these are really versatile, creamy lip liners. I've never been a lip liner girl, but these lip liners are beautiful. So, and then this is another popular one. This is Luna. It's the fifth one down. This is one of the first ones I ever got, Red Brick Road, and it is this one. Very pretty. Then we have Share. This is another popular one. This one right here. Look, I mean, they're just so versatile. I mean, there's like this one, you know, they look, a lot of them look similar, but they're not. It's the famous Immortal, and this color is absolutely gorgeous. And I do have this in a Hydro Matte as well. It's very pretty. If I remember, I will swatch them together. And then the last color that we have is very popular Melrose Place. Very pretty. So these are my liners. These are basically all of them that I have. Pull out my Hydro Mattes, and then we will be done. Okay, so what I did was I did the swatches, and when I was doing my swatches, I realized that there was a couple of lippies that I hadn't matched up with liner. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the lippy. So the first lippy I have is Christini, and this is a beautiful color right here. It is a very, very deep red, and I paired this up with a lip liner called Red Brick Road. It's this one, and I think it's a beautiful match. I love it. I think it's beautiful together, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. But I believe that I've been wearing the Ecstasy with the It's Complicated Metal Matte, so it's very pretty. And then I've also been wearing the Underground, which I didn't match up. I've been wearing Underground with, I think it's this one, the Double Shot. So this is a very good combo as well. So just FYI. Alright, so this is 90210 right here. And I was trying to pick out one that went with that, but you know what? That's such an easy color to match up with. It's a very, very, very basic color. So it's very beautiful. Up in the grill. Alright, so the next one is a very interesting color. This is a very, very popular color. This is the third color down, and it's called Serenity. And this is the color, this is the Gerard Cosmetics product that was done in collaboration with Manny and Wet. And the lip pencil that I like to wear with this particular one is actually Luna, because I think that Luna, this is Luna here, and I was like, is that right? But it is, because the tone, it goes really, really, really well with that. This is Mile High, and this is one of my newer ones, and it's a beautiful color. It's the one at the bottom here, and it's more of a cool tone, and I really enjoy it a lot. And you guys know I love cool tone, and I like to pair this one. I decided I was going to pair this with Share, but I can also use it with whatever this is. I don't even know what that is. I think it's Share or Bel Air. So these two together, very pretty. It looks so much lighter in the tube, but it's Mile High. So the next color I have is one on its own. It's so beautiful, and it's this color right here, and it's called Ballet Slipper, and this is just a very beautiful, beautiful matte pink, and it's more on the rosy side. It's kind of like the Kiss and Tell color. It's just more of a matte color, so it's very pretty. I have down here is actually kind of a mismatch of things. This is Everything Nice, the second color here, and I paired that up with Sugar and Spice, because Sugar and Spice makes everything nice, and I do believe that these are meant to go together. The lippy is Bare It All, and so this is the third one here, and then this is Bare It All right here. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but I'm pretty sure it's that one. This is Bare It All, and this is the Bel Air, and I had to make sure, so I swatched it over here again, but that's it underneath there. So this is Bel Air, and this is Bare It All. So beautiful combination. It's probably one of my favorites in the whole entire bunch as far as the pairing. It is beautiful. It is exactly the same color, and we are working with Immortal. Immortal is the two colors, and Immortal is the swatch here, and Immortal, this is the Hydro Matte in the Immortal, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous red. I absolutely love it. Very pretty. I may put that on. So the next color that I have is Grippy, and this is such a beautiful cool tone, purpley pink. It actually looks a lot lighter on my hand than it does on the lips, or different on the lips. And also this is what it looks like in the container. And then the bottom one looks completely black, but it's not. This is called a Ruby Slipper, and it's actually a very deep maroon cranberry red. So if you want to, just like a basic red, like a dark red, a true red, and a deep red. So beautiful colors. So I am going to do one thing. I'm actually going to show you guys how beautiful this red is, and then I am going to cut this video off. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching all these beautiful swatches and all the stuff that I have from Gerard, the collection, because this is the collection as a whole. These are things that I've gotten. I am bound and determined to find that doggone glitter lipstick too. I am. Did I lend it out to anybody? I don't know. Okay, so here is the liner, and the thing about these liners, they are so soft. You can fill in your lips with these. Totally fill in your lips with these. So this is the Immortal, and I just love this color. And here is the Hydro Matte Immortal. Okay, so I'm just going to start in the middle here. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the Immortal color. I haven't always liked reds, and I haven't always liked to wear red, because I always thought that my skin was too white or too pasty or too, and this is the first year, maybe the second year, that I've actually been, confident enough to be able to wear a red lippy and wear it out, and so I think my husband likes it too. So but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video very much. I really much enjoyed making it. Thank you so much, Jen, for helping and supporting all of us the way you do. You're awesome. You're a blessing. And thank you all for everything that you do. And all my Gerard sisters and friends, sisters and brothers, and everybody else. I just really, really appreciate it. And I'm proud to be a part of the Gerard team. If you guys have any questions about any of these products, or if you'd like to see anything else or anything like that, just send me a message on, or leave a comment, or send me a message on any of my social medias, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Again, I will leave my link down below. You can go find any of these products online, and I will give you your 30% off code and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit the ring ding bell for notifications. I will support you guys back. You know I will. I love you all, but I will not argue with you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.